Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. It's about 7 o'clock and the sun's going to be going down here in about a half hour, so I wanted to share this really cool thing that I had sent to me to check out. It is a Yimukaka. I'm sorry, but it is an 18-foot inflatable movie screen, and it's right back here behind me in this bag. Then I'm going to show you in a second how easy it is to set up. The setup time on this, we've already tried it once, was like maybe 3 or 4 minutes from start to finish. And taking it down takes less than 5 minutes. I was really surprised by that. But before I show you that, there's something else I want to say. I cannot express enough how grateful I am for the opportunities that I have here on YouTube. I would never be able to afford something like this. And even if I had the money to buy something like this, I probably couldn't. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. We don't do a lot of things for fun here on the farm. But last year I was given a WEWATCH projector, and it kind of sat over the winter, and in the summertime we actually decided to come out here on a nice night and project it against this garage door. And we watched Jaws, and I think we watched The Blob, the remake of The Blob from the 80s. Great movies, right? And it was just a miracle that this company reached out to me and said, hey, you know, would you like to check out this screen? And I thought it was going to be a screen, like something I hung up over the garage here, because we had talked about getting a white sheet or something at Walmart and putting it up. But this thing is incredible. But I want you to know that there's not a day or a moment of my day that goes by that I don't feel graciously thankful to all you subscribers, all the people watching this video, and to the opportunities that this channel has brought me, and all the cool things that I've gotten to play with over the years. That's it. There's my moment. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I'm just going to inflate it for you. I'll kind of talk. I didn't put my mic on because it's getting ready to get dark here, but I'm going to just go ahead and walk you through it. You unzip the bag. You make sure that the main zipper, which deflates this thing, is empty. And there's a built-in pump. You plug it in, flip it on, and as it unfolds, you kind of just make sure that it doesn't tangle up on itself. But other than that, you just kind of stay out of the way. It is really cool. Let's check it out. And it's like a tent type material, I would say. And the screen itself, it's more of a spandex almost is what it feels like to me. And we had my 76-year-old mother here over the last weekend, and that's when we first tried it out. We watched the remake of The Fly with Jeff Goldblum on this thing, and it was incredible. She sat out here and had popcorn and had a great time. Needless to say, she gave it an A+. I'm going to find the zipper. There's a zipper here. That's to let the air out in a hurry when you're done. Go ahead and zip that back closed. And it's a little hard to see, I'm sure, on film here, but here is the fan, and it just sits. Of course, it'd be better if it was on pavement, but it just kind of hangs out. And you plug it in, and it starts doing its thing. And from this point, we're just trying to make sure it doesn't get tangled up. That's pretty much our whole purpose. Kind of pan it down here as it continues to do its thing, but as you can see, it's nearly ready to be tilted upright. It doesn't take any time. And that's it. What did I mean, that's real time. I'm not going to edit this down because it just doesn't take any time. It's freestanding. If it's windy, it does come with hooks and pegs and all this stuff that you can use to strap it down. I've got it kind of in the nook here of the garage area, so there's no back wind blowing it backwards, and there's no wind coming from that side. This side we have a mountain over here. Hello, deer. And so anyway, here it is. Look at the size here. Right, so I'll move the camera back. Well, I think you guys can see it. I'll move it back a little bit to give you an idea of scale here versus my entire garage, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's it. Now I'm gonna set up some chairs, make well, I can't have popcorn, but my wife will have some, and we'll get this thing all ready to rock and roll. I'll get the WEWATCH out here. And it actually sits on the tripod that the camera's on right now. And you adjust that thing and put it into focus, and it puts a beautiful drive-in movie style screen up here. And we'll just sit in here and have chairs. And I joke around with my wife about this, but I'm only half joking. We're still working on the bus project here. And I said, well, when it gets really cold, maybe we'll just sit out here and do a drive-in movie for real, right? So that's the plan. All right, with the magic of video editing, I'm gonna wait until it's dark and you'll get to see it in action. Of course, with YouTube copyright stuff, I don't wanna play too much of a movie, but I'll give you a hint at what this looks like when it's fired up and running. Really, really cool product. It's the Yimukaka. I don't even know. Hold on. Yeah. It's this. And it's the 18-foot version of it. They make these things from 17 all the way up to like 24. I did see that they used to sell one even larger than that, like a 40-footer, which literally would be the size of your average outdoor drive-in movie theater. I've had no problem. When we watched The Fly, I was a little worried with a screen this big because the projector that I had said it only was good up to 101-inch screens. Clearly 18 feet's a little bit bigger than that, but I didn't have any problem focusing it, no problems with brightness. The movie looked great, the movie sounded great, so I'm looking forward to another one. I'll see you in a second. So here is the WEWATCH setup. And I've got the camera on the tripod, or the projector on a tripod. Down there I have the Oops power pack and a set of old computer speakers. Gives us our surround sound. You might be able to hear the motor running on this unit. And it's not disturbing at all. It doesn't interfere with the movie at all. It sounds a little loud right now, but honestly, as soon as the movie starts playing, you kind of tune it out, I guess. I don't know how I would describe that. And there's a remote there. So we literally, Jen lights a citronella candle to keep the critters away, which we really don't have many bugs up here in the mountains, but they apparently like her more than they like me. And we just hang out and wait for dark and watch a movie. So this is really awesome, and all of it is provided by you guys. All of it is provided by the opportunities that I've had here on YouTube, and I really do appreciate it. Well, here it is at nightfall. I've got a picture of my old shop and my old car. I'll zoom in on that to give you an idea. The picture quality is really impressive. Plenty bright. And the WEWATCH is not you know, a high-end projector, so you don't have to invest a ton of money to get a picture like that, and plenty clear. So really cool. We're all set up and ready to go, so I will wrap this video up. But yeah, check it out. Take care, my friends.